interesting compositions coming out from both sides. Synergy in the fight control, diving into the fight from Cloud9, a bit of that poke game from Dig.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Dig team, and it's heavily poke-based, especially with the double AP. Huge amounts of wave clear.
Cloud9 just completely reading this one out, knowing that Crumbzz is nowhere to be had. With all the vision they have, they pretty much know where he is, trying to gain.
They're going to try and do this one. Ultimate up, no ignite on a Mundo.
There goes the ult, he flashes away, he's gonna get bumped. Got it, will lock him down enough. They capitalize on the first blood in the top lane. That goes to ZionSpartan, a good guy to get going.
Yeah, with the amount of time they spent on this, it better work. So Dignitas does do that, and it's all about if Cloud9 can respawn. As of now, we're gonna see they're pushing with 3 people.
We have to be careful. Ball still has teleport. 10 seconds. If this fight goes long, he'll be coming in. That's going to be ZionSpartan's teleport coming into the bottom lane. He has his ultimate up. Gives the body slam in. Throws the cast out. Sneaky's in a bad spot. So is the rest of the team, though, as LemonNation tries to put himself on the front side. And it does not look... Yes, the teleport from Balls is coming in. A little too early to signify that, but they could be able to get the turret out of this.
And Riv, the impact of a Mundo coming in is lackluster when you compare it to what ZionSpartan just did in that bottom lane.
Yeah.
Trying to turn around what Cloud9 used to pressure. When all is said and done, though.
We see the ultimate from Crumbzz. Is it close enough, though? There's the warning onto LemonNation. Splits himself on the side. Takes the low road when he should have taken the high road. Jumps back over. There is so much crowd control. He cannot get out of this one, unfortunately. A great shockwave, but the answer back doesn't allow High or the rest of the team to get into the fight. Solo ball movement to the ult has really been where it's at.
People put their glasses on. There's a fight.
Oh, Ball's right into the middle of this one. He gets the ult, but they don't throw the shockwave on because everybody dispersed. ZionSpartan, the rest of the team, seeing that perfectly and backing off, creating a line of scrimmage that says no thank you to a command shockwave.
I feel like the start of that fight was in favor of Dig because they got some poke off already, and the ultimate from Mundo has been burned. The Dragon getting burned down, but they're so low.
High's very low. Shockwave doesn't go off. It gets canceled out in the channel. That's a double kill coming in for Shiphtur from the outside of the fight. Dragon goes over to Crumbzz. Beautiful job. Balls and Sneaky forced to run out of this, and it's a triple kill for that guy on the outside.
Hey, we mentioned that Shiphtur knows how to get kills in team fights. And
be able to do that over and over again.
On a 73-second cooldown with the amount of CDR he has right now.
Boom, fighting every minute sounds good to me. 25:40 on the clock. There's that HP of Balls on the front line. He is pretty tanky right now. You can see they don't really have the damage to get through that, but he can only take so much of that before he has to use his ultimate.
Cloud9 is in full-on turtle mode right now.
Whoa!
Oh, man! And they're just looking to delay Dignitas' siege.
Turtle in mortar mode. Good lord. Everything over the wall on that one.
It doesn't help that he's standing.
Nope. He is
right
hatching that.
The
oh.
The worst place to ultimate, too.
What? They're going to bait it? They got enough bait?
I don't know what kind of bait this is.
This is a weird kind of bait. That's deep water you're in. Oh, he gets him over the wall. KIWIKID actually hits Sneaky. A pie to the face with the death sentence there and hooks him in. Very interesting and a little bit uncoordinated play from Cloud9 there.
Do have the capabilities to do so.
With that Guardian Angel.
It's just the zoning control of Balls' GA Mundo is pretty great. Oh, there's a pull.
LemonNation says you want to aggress. Will aggress. They throw down the fight. The hats as well. Looks like Dignitas trying to go for broke on this one. Crumbzz throws down the lock into the Iron Solari for the team, and it will be enough to save the hide of just one, but LemonNation goes down on the side of Cloud9. What a shockwave. Crumbzz didn't even have time to think about that one.
Cloud9 playing with a little bit of fire here, but doing exactly what they need to do. 2 inhibitors down.
Woo!
Uh-oh. Good flash. Look at the tankiness of Balls right now, helping him take down another inhibitor turret. And the sustained damage from Dig is not there. It's all poke.
He definitely worked out this week. They got to be careful, though. Shiphtur still can pick up kills. We haven't seen kills in a long time, and now they're starting to come in. 2 over for Dignitas, 2 have come in for Cloud9, but those Nexus turrets are going down.
Yikes.
Dignitas had to do what they had to do at the inhibitor, but the minions making work of those Nexus turrets.
Cloud9 may be getting a little greedy here, but they have the super minion support. 3 inhibitors down. They bite off just as much as they can chew and get away with 3 inhibitors
they
down.
pick Baron.
For Dignitas to crawl back here, they would need Crumbzz to find the right kind of jump onto Sneaky and somehow burst him down. But the fact that there is the QSS from the Mercurial Scimitar, as well as the shielding potential from Braum, It's a slim chance here. Dignitas got to try, though.
It's not a Super Dragon Rengar, or Super Damage Rengar either. He gets popped up. He can't even get to the back line. He goes down even with his armor build. Cloud9's moving in, and looks like Balls is on the front line of the cavalry. KIWIKID gets blasted back to the fountain with 25 HP to his name, 25% HP. The Nexus turrets go down. A great shockwave could be the last thing that Dignitas sees, and it's going to be Shiphtur on the backside trying to throw out some damage. He gets locked up. The Nexus is now the focus of super minions and the rest of Cloud9. Shiphtur's Zanya lasts only so long. 44-22 on the clock. Cloud9 takes down Dignitas.
Not your ordinary game, but it is another victory here for Cloud9. They were down 5 kills to 0 at one point and 5,000 gold. But they knew the strengths of their composition. Balls got too big on Mundo. High had a solid Orianna game, and the carry who has been with them this entire split and has performed so consistently sneaky was Max Item 402 Trist, and really was a turret destroyer by the end of that, and that's really all that mattered.
They had great moves, though even the one time Sneaky was by himself in mid lane, pushing. Kind of an old reminiscent Cloud9.